Hare Krishna. In this video, we are going to see the origin of Rudraksham and the benefits of wearing Rudraksham. First, we will see the origin, that is, how Rudraksham formed, how it came into this earth. That we will see first. Then we will see the benefits. So, we will first see how Rudraksham came into this earth. There was an Asura, demon called Tarakasura. He was killed by Kartikeya or Lord Muruga. And this Tarakasura's sons were called Tripurasuras. They are Tarakaksha, Kamalaksha, and Vidyunmali. These three did a severe penance for thousands of years because it happened in Satyayuga, where the longevity of the person is more. Brahma gave darshan and he asked, "What boon you want?" Then these three said, "We want to be immortal." Then Brahma said, "It is not possible. Whoever is born should die. So you ask some other boon." Then these three said, "We want golden, silver, and iron fort respectively." So these three fort will join or will align once in 1,000 years only. So that time a single arrow only should demolish our fort. That is the time of our death. That time only someone can kill us. This is what is the boon they asked, because the fort was so powerful and it was like a big city, like a big metropolitan city. Okay, so that fort was made of gold. That golden fort was given to Tarakaksha. It was in heaven. And the next fort was made of silver, that was given to Kamalaksha, that was in the sky, Akasha. And the last fort, iron one, was given to Vidyunmali, that was in the earth. These three forts looked very beautiful. It was having lots of palaces, vimanas, lots of beautiful ladies. So they enjoyed well and they tortured, they gave too much of trouble to people of different lokas. This Indra couldn't tolerate, so he went to Brahma and told this. Then Brahma told, "You need to go to Mahadeva." Then Mahadeva told, that is Lord Shiva told, "Okay, I will help you." And Lord Shiva chose a day when these three forts get aligned once in 1,000 years. So he chose that day and he went with his bow and he went in a chariot. That chariot was driven by Lord Brahma himself. That is, Brahma was the charioteer. Okay, and the wheels of the chariot was Surya and Chandra, and there were so many descriptions in different Puranas. And the arrowhead was Vishnu himself. And in Shiva Puranam, it is mentioned that the bow's name was Pashupatastra, whereas in Mahabharata Manushasana Parva, some other name was mentioned. And even one more important thing is the bow which Lord Rama broke during Sita Swayamvar was the bow of Lord Shiva, which everybody knows. But in Valmiki Ramayanam Balakandam 75th Sargam 12th Shloka, Parashurama told Rama that this bow which you broke was used by Lord Shiva to kill Tripura. That is, that the three demons were called Tripurasuras in general. So this bow was connected to Lord Shiva. The same bow was broken by Lord Rama, that was mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam. Okay, so even though the bow's name were different, mentioned differently in different Puranas, but in every Purana it is said that that bow was used by Lord Shiva to kill Tripura. So Lord Shiva used the same bow. This story happened in Satyayuga, right? So Rama broke that bow in Treta Yuga. So this bow used to kill this Tripurasuras, and before killing them, their forts were demolished with a single arrow. And that time, due to that stress, pressure of the war, the sweat or the perspiration from Lord Shiva's body fell in the ground, especially from the perspiration from the eyes. Lord Shiva's eyes fell in the ground. So that perspiration became a Rudraksha tree. So, Rudraksham is another form of Lord Shiva. Now we saw the origin, how Rudraksham came in this earth, right? Due to Tripurasura Vadam, Rudraksham tree happened. Next, we will see the benefits of wearing Rudraksham. By just seeing the Rudraksham, our lakhs of sins will get perished. By touching Rudraksham, crores of sins will get perished. By wearing Rudraksham, 10 crores of sins will get reduced. This is what is said in Padma Puranam Srishti Kandam 59th chapter. Okay, and there are more number of benefits mentioned in the same chapter that we are going to see now. So, by chanting the mantras with Rudraksha Mala, the benefit is multiplied. If you just simply chant, that also will definitely give the benefit. But if you chant with Rudrakshamala, the benefit is multiplied into crores of times. That is what is said in the same chapter. You can go and refer if you don't believe me. And then, a man who has incurred many sins and participated in impious acts, even that person, by wearing Rudraksham, he is purified. If anyone is dying with Rudraksha Mala, even a piece of Rudraksha Mala in their body, then that person will definitely go to a higher abode after death. If any animal by mistake swallowed Rudraksham, even that animal will go to higher abode. It is said that human birth is precious, so in that birth only we need to utilize this, and we have a chance to go to higher abode. Whereas for animals it is not like that. But even by mistake, if animal's mouth somehow at the time of death of that animal, if Rudraksham is swallowed by mistake, then even that animal will go to higher abode. So then what can we say for humans? There are Rudraksham with different faces, that is Ekamukhi. Ekamukhi means one-faced Rudraksham, and Ekadashamukhi, that is 11 face Rudraksham with 11 faces. So each are having different powers. And all these benefits you will get only if you wear the original one, which you will get it in Nepal and in Indonesia, or from the person who is the trustworthy person. Okay, so this if you want a original Rudraksham, you don't have trust in anyone, then you need to go to Nepal. There are lots of Rudraksham trees. Then you need to find yourself a ripen Rudraksham. It's because Rudraksham is it's like a big nut inside a fruit. So you need to open the fruit, wash it, then dry it, then soak it in the oil for 1 month. This is how they use it. After 1 month, the Rudraksham will be ready for usage. So it is said that it should not be, the whole should not be created artificially, and there should not be any birds bite in that Rudraksham fruit, and the Rudraksham should not be conjoined. That is one Rudraksham berry with another berry. It should not be conjoined. These are the rules. And if you are getting a mala, so that mala should also be strung by a person with a pure heart. Anyone cannot string the beads of Rudraksham. If you follow all these rules, then only you will get good benefit. And then some will have a serpent fear, that is fear of snake, scorpion, insect bite problem they used to have always because of their horoscope. So they should wear Rudraksham with 7 faces. So the 7 faces represents 7 different serpents. So if they wear this, even if the insect bites, it is said that the poison won't spread in the body if you wear the Rudraksham with 7 faces. And Rudraksham with 2 faces are Vishnu. So Vishnu devotees can wear the Rudraksham with 2 faces. So there are different things mentioned in this chapter. If I tell all this, it will become 1 hour or 2 hour video. If a person is wearing the Rudraksham on their head and on their arms, to that person, Devatas, gods approach. Gods talk to them. Only if it is original, and always, it should be always worn. So if the person is always wearing on their head, around the head and on the arms, then only the gods approach them, because he is considered Shiva himself. And a person can wear many number of faces of Rudraksham on their body. It's not like you can wear only 1 face or 2 face. You can wear any number of face, any type of Rudraksham is fine. And when you chant Rudraksha Mala, you need to put it in the middle finger on your right hand. So when you roll it with your thumb, it gives more benefit. So always when you chant, you need to use Rudraksha Mala or Tulsi Mala, because the benefit will be multiplied. Instead of simply chanting, you can use the mala and chant. A person who is telling about this Rudraksham benefits from this Padma Puranam chapter, that person's sins also will get reduced. The person who is hearing this completely, even their sins will get reduced. Or whoever is making others to listen by forwarding this video, even their sins will get reduced. This I am not telling. This is what is said in the last paragraph of this chapter from Srishti Kanda. So we'll end this Shivaratri special video here. Thanks for listening. Hare Krishna, Mahadeva.